It's okay. I looked at the stuff beforehand. It doesn't seem that long. Assuming that I don't touch any of the gameplay stuff, which I kind of haven't been doing for like who knows how long for event story stuff. So it is what it is. Worst case, if I do dabble in it a little bit, you know, it'll be nice in its own way. Not gonna lie, my head is not splitting open. That's an exaggeration, but my head is hurting a little bit because literally for the past 30 to 40 minutes I was watching a video on how to breed really good Umamusumes. And then I was like, bro, this is so complicated. This hurts my head more than it hurts building Genshin characters. Yeah, you heard me exactly right. This is a science out here. It ain't no mere gacha game. It is a science study, not experiment. This is a scientific investigation happening. It is that serious. And I don't even want to think about it. My head is hurting. Just even like thinking of the mention of Uma Musume. But knowing me, I'm gonna jump in that rabbit hole. And yeah. Um, are you gonna do the entire event story? Yes, I will. Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else I need to take care of beforehand? I could burn some stamina for a little bit. I need to uncap as much as I can um for my vacay. Um, hmm. I want to say it's been a while since I've heard the music, which I mean I guess it's partially true. How about the games when you run trace for real? Maybe I'll play the mini games and stuff on a different day off stream whenever I decide to do it. If you're available, I'll hit you. Well, I'll ask you when I'm about to do it to see if you're available. If so, then cool.
Time to shine.
Leave it to me. The story has only just.
Delicate as silk.
Watch out!
Man, I feel like I had a lot more I was gonna say as the stream started, but it's like not clicking right now because my brain is still fried.
Next customer.
Okay, it's slowly coming back. That's one thing I was about. Something else? I don't know. There's something else. Okay. I think the biggest, most important news, which isn't 100% certain yet, but I am thinking about it. But oh, this is the other thing that gave me the headache. I was looking at this before I started looking at the Uma stuff, so like headache times 2 moment. So I don't know how familiar you are with Twitch when it comes to with the monetization programs it has.
Bring it. Lend me a hand.
This crit rate with some relevant stats. Not familiar now. Okay, so basically when it comes to monetization on Twitch, like personally through Twitch's side, there's the affiliate program and then there's the partner program. Um, Partner I think is like the higher tier. Affiliate's like the I don't know if I would call it the entry or gateway, but you know it's like one step lower. Um, but the main thing is, I am blind because you know I've been streaming for a while, but I haven't really been like I've just been doing it as a hobby. Haven't been doing anything too crazy with it. So I was like wondering like, I was going through making the rest of the videos, or highlighting the VODs for like the Pokemon stuff before Go. And I saw on the side here that it says, hey, you qualified for the affiliate program, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did not see that like a few months ago, and I saw that not all the requirements were even checked off, so I was like, that doesn't seem right, is that a bug or something? I decided to check my email, and apparently sometime between October and November, I hit all the requirements to become an affiliate, and I just never, I just missed the email entirely. So there's that. And the reason why the requirement showed that something was missing was just because one of the things kind of resets like every month or so, and I guess within the past month, it's been a lot slower on people hopping in and joining. So I technically do have the ability to basically become an affiliate and quote unquote make money off of streaming. So I was looking into it to seeing how difficult or like scary the process is, and well, a part of it worries me. It's just like more stuff on top that I don't want to worry about, because if I do forget, it's not going to be a good thing. But the main biggest thing to worry about the monetization is, well, if I'm making money off of it, what do you have to do with the money? I'm pretty sure you know the answer to that one. Okay, yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Cause like, there's like, it's annoying, cause like, they have like different, how do I want to describe it? They have like, I wouldn't call it tiers. Thresholds, that's a good word. They have different thresholds on stuff that you need to be doing for the amount you earn. And so the main thing I noticed is that if you earn a lot, you gotta pay taxes under self-employment. And I'm pretty sure all the stories I've ever heard about filing taxes from people doing like content creation is like scary and a bit confusing to jump into in terms of like what stuff qualifies as what. But that's only after a certain amount. For me, I doubt I'm even gonna make nowhere near as close if I were to do this affiliate program. So technically I don't need to so normally people that do like content creation only but don't make that much, they don't need to file those or they don't need to file those taxes. Like they get an exemption from it. But because I work another job, technically the amount of money I'm earning is, well, okay, let me not get back to that. So let's just say you're purely a content creator, like streaming on Twitch, right? If you earn over a certain amount, you gotta pay self-employment taxes. If you earn less than that amount, you don't have to pay the self-employment taxes. But even though you don't have to pay the taxes, you still need to fill out your tax form for however much you are earning, no matter how small it is. So there's no two ways about it. You gotta fill out the taxes, right? Or not fill out taxes. Report your income, which is a separate thing. I don't know. I really need to buckle down and learn more about taxes. Like I've learned some stuff, but like obviously I am like surface level knowledge on taxes. Now, because but that's for people that only do content creation through Twitch streaming, right? Or content creation in general. But because I work an actual job, well, as not to shame the people streaming, that's an actual job too. My main job, because I work a main job, my income is technically higher than that amount. So that means even though I'm earning less than the threshold on Twitch's side, my overall income combined is higher than that. But then I need to still file self-employment income, I think, off of that. Which is like sounds annoying and sounds kind of dumb because I want to guess that the self-employment tax is just I want to hope it's only based off of that small portion of the income, and then because of how small it is, it's going to be like basically negligible. Because I can't imagine having to pay taxes more than I'm making, but honestly, that probably happens more often than not in the real world, which is a bit of a scary thought. So there's that. I honestly don't even know what's my metric on how much I'm earning, because like what the main things people earn money off of on Twitch is subscriptions, bits, donations, and ad monetization, right? And knowing obviously my quote unquote community, I highly doubt I'm gonna get any subscriptions. Definitely not getting bits. I don't plan on setting up a donation thing. But like the most amount of money I would earn would be for ads, and I'm pretty sure you know how everyone feels about ads. I don't like ads. I would rather not have them around at any point, but I feel like getting myself into the affiliate program basically locks up my stream to have some type of ad monetization, which I don't even know how much control um I would even have over that. Now I've been watching like certain content creators how they approach doing ad stuff, and I feel like if I were to do ad stuff to actually try and make money, like I would want to do it in that style just because it would be the least interruptive. Assuming I can even have that much control as an affiliate. I don't know if there's a difference on ad control for affiliate or partners, or if I even have that control in the first place. So yeah, if I were to make any amount of money, it would be probably mainly for ads, which sounds really cringe. And then maybe a few of my friends just throwing Twitch Prime subs if they really have nothing else to throw them at. Which I don't even know if that even gives any money, because Twitch Prime is like free because you have Amazon Prime, but I would hope that still is worth something, but yeah. Anyways, that's my dilemma. Whether or not I actually want to do it, I'm probably going to do more research, but I don't know, it worries the heck out of me. Oh, and one other thing that really pisses me off is that I'm just like, cause like what? There's two types of taxes I had to fill out this year. One was for, I think it's called the W-4 form. It's like for my actual income, which is like in the first half of the year, and then sometime within the past few months I had to pay property tax, which that's made a lot easier because all I need to do is just go on the website and find my property. But then with this whole Twitch thingy, apparently there's like some other American tax system that requires you to pay quarterly or something. I don't know if that's something kind of new or if that's specifically with like certain types of income, but like having to worry about that 4 times a year. It's only 4 times a year. Spend like who knows how long on one day just to do it. But to be honest, even that's enough to turn me off from doing it. I don't know. I honestly might just consult my family or my dad more about it because my dad does the family taxes and whatnot. Like more so just about the tax thing rather than the Man, I still never learned how to use Yansen and Veresa properly. It really annoys me. I'm probably gonna just go watch a video on how to use them, even though I don't even though I don't have them. Okay, I'm not supposed to tap E again. I was supposed to tap E and then basic attack, I think, right?
Controlled breathing. Step aside. Charge.
Okay, what? Why did I? Okay, I need to. This. Why did it run out again?
Charge.
Am I allowed to do it once? Why does it? I still had Phlogiston. Why did it run out like that?
Quick as a flash. Yeah.
Or maybe with the skill, I'm only allowed to do it once.
Final warning. Hands were up. Everybody stand back. Controlled breathing. Full speed.
Many happy returns. Ta. 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 Ta.
Let's move. Stop right there. Justice will.
Ta. Ta.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's
Mighty mythical beast.
faster, stronger.
So. Ta. So.
Okay. So here's the thing about the ads thing. Like, obviously, the most annoying thing about ads is they just pop up in the middle of like the stuff you want to watch, and it's interruptive, right? There's one streamer that I've watched, and surprisingly, I think it's the only streamer I've ever seen do this. I don't know if it's because for some reason they just have more control over it than some other streamers, or it's because they just personally do it because they really do care that much about, you know, the whole ad annoying part and whatnot. But from what my understanding is like you need like 1 minute of ads for like every 20 minutes of like streaming or something or something to that effect. That's like the metric I've seen. Now obviously the people that supposedly don't pay attention to that, like, you know, it happens every 20 minutes and it feels frequent enough to be annoying and whatever.
Rain outlines your fate. Nice and spicy. Eat this. Incinerate. Breath of the flame.
So what the streamer that I watch does is that they purposefully play a bunch of consecutive ads, like up to 3 minutes of it, so that the next hour no more ads should show up, type of deal. Which is good because they spend that 3 minutes not doing any content just to like just catch up on side stuff. Like taking a break or like, you know, just talking about stuff that's, you know, not, I guess, relevant to the main thing they're doing. But I don't know, I always like interjecting with random combos while I'm doing content.
Witness the power of your toast. Out of the frying pan, boom boom. No, my sword.
I don't know. I probably just need to search up and see what the deal is with like the ad system. If it's something you opt into, or you could like toggle, then maybe I'll just do it. But until I see how much control I have over it, let's see. Oh, do you remember when I did the
Hurry up, Grassa.
I did the Veressa trial the first time it came out?
Time to roll.
I'm pretty sure I tapped E again and I drowned. I think that's what happened. Or like I got stuck in the middle of the water and I knew I was gonna drown if I tried swimming back.
Get back on track. You asked for eat this. Booba, get the why me? One fell swoop. Hero incoming. Huh. Yeah. Oof. Kapow. Hit. Charge. Yeah. Headbutt. Hit. Height.
Midnight vent.
Final warning. Hands where I can.
Okay, now I feel like I know how to play Veressa a bit better just because her playstyle kind of reminds me of Flynn's, where you activate the skill and then after doing the skill like once, your ult changes to like a small depletion instead of like the full-on burst. now that that's done, I really shouldn't do this, but I might as well. Okay, so as you can see, we got some interesting 4-stars on the banner. You remember how the Kanich situation went, right? No, I am not going that far. What I do want is Eon-san, and then if I get any copies of anything else, you know, cool. Well, I'm not gonna dump too many pulls in just because my pity is actually a bit in. 22. Why is it 22? Did I do like extra pulls on Duran's banner because something else was there? I already forgot who ran on Duran's banner, but apparently I did like 20 some extra pulls for some reason. No, I do not have Eonton, that's why. I never pulled her when Varessa's banner was the first time around, because I didn't pull for Varessa. And, well, no event gave her for free. And I don't think I pulled on the standard banner since then, and I did not get lucky on any weapon banners. Jehoda, oh right. Little bit. What? Sorry? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably just gonna dump maybe 20 pulls. Just because I'm looking at the amount I have right now and dang, it's a lot lower than I remembered. And considering what's coming next patch, I really hope the pulling for 4-stars curse does not hit me. Because I don't think it's hitting me. Has it? I don't think it directly has. Maybe off of like someone else's account, but alright, but anyways, we're just gonna do 20 pulls. Should be low enough to, you know, not suffer. Worst case scenario, if I don't get anything, then, you know, I'm just building pity. Oh, there's Gaming. Speaking of Gaming, I just got him on TCG. I think last week. And I'm pretty sure I'm definitely not using him right, because the composition I have is just purely for farming the card decorations, and the team I have has no synergy.
Hi there, I'm Iant-san, from the Collective of Plenty, and I'm the most well-known fitness coach in my tribe. You look like you're in pretty good shape. Do you work out too?
And I really should. Okay, well, I have no mats for her, so, you know, that's another thing I need to worry about building now. What does she even require? What boss do you use? Oh, you use this one. And I'm guessing, for in terms of builds, what, you just give her Favonius, and Scroll of Cinders or whatever. Just realize, is she better than Bennett for Mavwika? Or is that only after it passes a certain constellation? Because I realized that, bro, so many people are fighting over the Scroll of Cinder set that, like, I literally cannot fit. I literally cannot fit some of these pieces for her. Cause like what? I had both not Mavuika, both Shilonen and Sitlali on Scroll Cinder, so I switched Sitlali off to Tenacity. But if she were to replace Bennett on Mavuika team, like I don't know. Oh, I have more Constellation for Gaming than I remember. C4? Okay, cool. Who she runs well with? Kind of, but also no, under legal obligation. That is my answer. If I want to use context clues, haha, wink wink, nudge nudge. For the set they showed on the live stream said that, well, assuming that set is for her, she's gonna get what, a crit rate and attack percent or something from her set when Ether Veil procs. So that means she either one procs her own Ether Veil, or two, which I don't remember if she does, if it was mentioned on the live stream or not, or two, she pairs up with someone that does. And there's only 3 characters that can do that I am aware of, which is Lucia, but she's a Rupture support agent, so that's a no. There's Yidhari, but she's a DPS, so no. And then Zhao, which they did mention on the live stream, so that means Zhao is probably going to be a good partner for her. And because she's an attack agent, I would guess that she probably either wants a support character or a stunner. You know, because attack characters do a lot of damage on the stun windows, or you just get a support like freaking Astra and just, like, you know, brute force your stuff. So yeah, that's my take. But yeah, anyways, it's time to start the event after all that yapping. I didn't even realize I've been yapping for like 30 minutes. Basically. Alright, anyways, Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. I don't even know what this event was supposed to be about. But we're returning to Dragonspine. Whoa! When was the last time we returned to Dragonspine for an event? I feel like it was either Paralogism, or, you know, the Archon Interlude quest, or Shao's Mist Snowstorms, the second Albedo event, which was during... Is that during Inazuma? Or is it during Sumeru? I don't even remember anymore. I want to say it was during Inazuma period, but it's been so long I don't remember. Oh, I need to read the invitation letter. It's one of these. Perseverance, Courage, Speed. Cross-country challenge. This is one of the race challenges that every serious runner dreams of. Serious runner? Racing? I'm Iwamusume pilled. The ultimate proving ground for one's abilities. Armed with perseverance, courage, and speed, runners will hit the trails of Dragonspine, overcoming complex terrain and bone-chilling weather to reveal their true mettle. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge is about to kick off. This year's event will see teams from Natlan, Sumeru, Inazuma, Liyue, and Mondstadt vying for the winner's crown. No Fontaine, huh? I'm guessing they're not much about sports. If you're a runner confident and feeling up to the challenge, then this race is for you. We also welcome all fans to attend and show their support. The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. Damn, that's a... not a tongue twister, but that's a long name.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before. International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
And that we shall, Paimon. Time to go literally all the way across the map to go visit Dragonspine again. Alright, let's see.
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before.
Yeah.
Wait! Look! It's Amber!
Yeah, if anything, I'm pretty sure this place, I don't remember if this side was littered with treasure hoarders and all the bunch, or if there was like a bunch of helichors and stuff on the other side. But anyways, I'm used to this place being just super hostile. Also the Dragonspine music, ah, I miss it so much. I say that, but we were literally here for Durin's final part of his story quest, I think.
I'm awake now.
Hey there, Amber! Ah! Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
Yeah, it's been basically less than a patch, cause like what? We saw you during the Sumeru event.
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume? Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about. Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon.
I'm surprised he's asking
Field Officer
that
Hines,
as if
First Company.
we've never met.
Knights of
I feel like we
Favonius.
met him before, I could be
It's an honor
wrong.
to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
You're welcome.
Oh,
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer. Yup. The organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale. More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support. So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
damn, that was a stack of food.
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so
Oh, speaking, of
fluffy
course,
and
it's the
cute.
rate-up character banners. That's why they're on the banner.
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face. Okay, those definitely sound like people we know. Oh, no way! You know them?
Oh yeah,
Well,
we're
if you
Mr.
wanna
Worldwide.
find
Of
them,
course we
their
know
team's
everyone.
camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them. Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber! Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post. Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Let's see, do they have good taste or not?
Hello. Are Varessa and Shilonen around?
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
I don't even know
Traveler?
what I was supposed to forgive you for
I thought I was seeing things.
if there's nothing to forgive in
can't
the
believe
first
it's really
place, you know?
you.
But yeah, if anything, if you're tired, you know, you should go rest.
Don't
Oh my god, you
even
can
go
you
there.
can hit her with the have we
Please.
met before?
I'm
Damn, that's
supposed to be on
crazy.
vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you,
Alright.
please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Larissa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier. We heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned!
Ooh, that's a cool or nice looking I was about to call it thumbnail, bro. That's not a thumbnail. This ain't even a video, that's a cover.
Oh yeah! A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers?
Man, it feels weird to call it comics. I mean, unless it actually is a comic.
So
I
the
was like
truth
thinking
comes
it's
to
a
light.
novel.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written.
Okay, this
And
has
thus has
shonen
it
written
come
all
to
over it,
pass.
all over this.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tongi Gong, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soulblazers. And its name is the Soulblazer Saga.
Calling it a Bible, okay,
But
bro
what
is
a Soulblazer,
way
I
too
should you
pilled.
ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soulblazers?
Wasn't asking. I think you're hearing things. Oh my god. Yeah, we're really hanging on with that.
Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soulblazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the
Okay,
second.
this is sounding so
I
nerdy.
pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soulblazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soulblazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
I mean, I'm glad they're all passionate about it, but like,
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something?
I don't know. I felt overwhelmed by all of that.
Light a fire in your heart? Not even a little spark?
Honestly? No.
More like we got burned alive by what everything you just told us, that we didn't even get a chance to process
This is a
it.
failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Hey, Shilonen.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know. Let me guess.
Yeah, give us a
Alani and
TLDR.
Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
That's a pretty serious inside joke
They
they got
probably hit
going.
you with a barrage of quotes from the Soulblazer saga, a comic book series published by the I Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soulblazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the good old
That
fan
clears
club.
everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama. I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soulblazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
Right, this
Yeah,
is just a
something
spin-off
like that.
of those with
But
great,
more to
great
the
power
point, though,
have
it
great
was one of their
responsibility.
members, Minnie, who suggested they hold their next meeting here.
Minnie?
The
Minnie
Dragonspine
Mouse?
cross-country contest? Yeah, was her idea too. and after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea, so they went ahead with it. And that's how the Legion of Soulblazers and I ended up here.
Absolutely.
Oh god, we're
I'll
throwing
make
our
sure to bring a
friends
few
into the
extra copies
wolves.
in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
Hey yo, we're not gonna dox them.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow. Bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
Yeah, you're trying to advertise why getting a membership
Perfect. Thanks, you two.
is good.
Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? She's over at the training grounds.
I mean, shit. Well, I guess it depends on how pricey the membership is. But if the membership's not that expensive, you're getting into the hands of some good people. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then.
I'm totally
Okay,
not a clout
fine,
chaser.
if you insist. Let's go. Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it. We should take a break after all that running around.
Running around? Bro, we just listened to a bunch of people yapping. There ain't no running. Oh, come on, I'm running over there. Oh, because there actually is no TP point
Bring
nearby.
it.
Ooh.
Burn it down! Full throttle!
It's this camp. I'm pretty sure there were treasure hoarders here. On the normal.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wonder how they're
Wait,
dealing with the cold.
Was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Wait, I just aw, nice hug. Also, I just realized, didn't we literally run into her in not Snezhnaya, in Nodcry during a what's it called? Character anecdote, which I probably didn't do on stream. Yeah.
So Alrani and Igang were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either. Especially not when they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs! Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing. I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person. I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Go mommy, I'm eating.
You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion
Eating
of
good old grapes.
Soulblazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
I guess she's still a bit too young to, cross the world.
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're
Pen
pen
pals.
pals.
That's nice. That's cute.
Nepeka's always
We don't
telling
have
me
that
how
nowadays 'cause we just have the
amazing
internet.
Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was
Okay.
pretty surprised.
Are you sure we
when I
don't want to
got
look
her
at
and, found
how
out that
Minnie
nope,
is
Minnie's
doing in the
actually
back?
pretty young.
Because, not gonna lie, that running form, or whatever she's even doing, does not look good. It's in pretty poor shape. She looks like she's about to collapse. Yeah, I actually had a pen pal? That's cool.
Anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in. but she's in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it. So instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Uh-huh, and before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and, you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know?
I mean, I guess she's
never mind.
she would
I
rather be
refuse to
vice
get
captain
drawn
than
into
actual
that
captain, you
whole
know.
Discussion. Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soulblazer themed,
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Uh-huh, basically badges, novelty
Yep.
notepaper with character
Of course,
art,
that's the one
reprints
thing
of
you
old
do.
comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Faressa? Did I say something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face. The
Yeah,
thought of
'cause some
Shilona,
people-
the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan?
Some people would
It's
like
such a funny
keep low key
image.
about it, I guess, unless you're super
That's
passionate.
a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but
I mean, merch
Oh,
can be
definitely.
souvenirs, no?
Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family, although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Push-up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
Push-ups? You were running around. There ain't no
That
push-ups.
makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Okay, I did see a post about this. I don't know if you saw this post either. Okay, well look at Minnie here. Does it scream anything to you? No, I get where you're going with that, but no. Keep it within the realm of Genshin. It began with a D. I don't blame you if you don't know how to spell it.
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the
Oh,
customers.
fudge! How did I not remember his name? Man, I'm a fake Genshin player.
Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
I feel like half of the times we did that
Mind
wasn't
if
even
I
intentional.
ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Oh no, don't ask me that. That's tough. Oh, okay, they're just directing us to Natlan because, well,
Incredible!
we all got all the
Sounds
Natlan
like
friends here.
Fiatenna's homeland is just as magical
Yes.
as the stories.
I don't know how to spell
You
either.
have no
so,
idea.
You know what? I'll
Where
take
I'm
your word
from,
for
in the
it.
Collective of Plenty,
We live right
I'm
next
pretty sure
to a
it's
huge
the same
volcano.
hairstyle.
And when it erupts, it sends
Just a
fireballs
different
shooting
color.
all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally
You
should.
saw that right? Okay,
Mondstadt's
cool.
supposed to be the land of freedom,
Nice.
right? So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting. Surely
I
you
mean,
gotta
hey,
be
we're like
really
less
tough
than
to keep
the
pressing
1%
on
of
through
crazy
so
stuff that
many
happens in the
dangers.
world.
I just don't know if I'm up to it.
The traveler
You
sets
can
a
start
pretty
simple.
high bar
Just
for
travel.
toughness, that's for sure.
Just travel
But you
and
know,
camp for a
we
bit.
each make
You
our
know,
own
start
journey
with
at our
that,
own
and then
pace.
you can start with heading to
So stay
Leeway.
strong and soldier on, just like Fiatenna. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah. Well,
You'll be fine. I do the same thing with my coach Yan-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time. You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
you're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if
Yeah,
you
it's
want
all
to kick some
about the
butt in this
participation
contest,
award, baby.
then let's get back to training.
Sure. Watch out, Varessa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Enough. You only just finished training. Bressa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
But I'm fine.
They made
Your
they put
stomach
rumbling,
begs to
but I didn't
differ.
hear it.
Sounds like it's
I don't know
time
if it
to
was too
eat.
quiet.
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
Don't undereat and don't overtrain. Yeah.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Yan-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
I'm not too sure, but you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat-nado, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
These are probably all great foods, but if I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the lobsters and the crab stuff, and the fish, like, I don't know if I've had this discussion before, but when it comes to eating, I'm a quote-unquote lazy eater. I hate dealing with stuff with like bones and hard shells and stuff, if it's not easy to remove, because like, when I want to eat, I just want to just not think and just shove stuff into my mouth and eat, you know? I don't want to have to make a workout out of it, which, I mean, it's not really a workout, you know, but it's more effort than I would like.
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach.
Okay, Varessa,
relish
you're
the
built different.
delicious
Don't
flavors,
subject
and
what's
before
your
you
thing.
know it, you'll demolish everything.
Turn to camp. Alright, back over here.
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soulblazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies. Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack
Okay, there
Volume
we
1
go.
in my luggage. Shame. It's always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think.
Well, if
I really
anything,
hope you like
you're
it.
tempting us to
It would
get
be
volume
so
1,
cool to
so
have an
to
awesome
at
person
least
like you in
not
the
have the
fan
gap.
base. All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Why'd the music stop? It feels ominous for some reason.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Oh, I recognize that name. Okay.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything.
Okay, this ain't comic book, but
Our
is this like
victory
partially based off
depends
of
on
a
it.
true story type of deal?
There he is! Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena.
Oh my god,
How to decide
Mabuika.
when the moment is right.
And in a different outfit. Bro, when are we getting outfits for Archons? I know we've been asking it for years, but like, doesn't hurt to ask again.
The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready?
Also, is it just me or
This is what we've been
the
waiting
pause
for.
between
Come
lines
on.
aren't that long? It's like a bit too rapid fire back to back. Also, I know it's like because of the comic book style, but bro, this sword looks so flat. It's like paper.
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Yeah, there's Tupac there. This is Wanjiru. Oh no, that's Wanjiru. This is Manalek.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this.
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing
Bro, we didn't even
battle.
get to see the rest of
Everyone
it.
really wants to see
That
what
was like
happens
not even a
next.
full chapter.
Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
Oh, there's part 1. I'm guessing part 2 is probably going to be shorter, because the middle ones are always a bit short. That's cute. Oh, we got spoiled on the appearance of a lot of characters. We got Klee. We got Mika. Yanfei, and Yoimiya. Damn, we got a lot of your favorites in here. I say a lot, but like, you know. Okay, well, you know what? If we're seeing a bunch of other characters, maybe we'll pay them a visit on the second stream. I'm gonna hope their parts are voiced. Otherwise it'd be a bit of a shame, but maybe we'll come back to this event later on in the week or something.
Many insects have a compulsion.
Oh, unless we're just gonna... Oh, Yaimiko. Yaimiko's here? Or are these side quests? A gift from Yai's publishing house. Oh. Is that a different event? I don't know where this came from. I'm guessing it's something part of this event, because I'm guessing it involves the books and everything, but... Okay, sure. I'm probably gonna, knowing me, I'm gonna accidentally bump into some of these other events without meaning to, because I see Klee with Sayu over there, and Yoimiya right over there. Also, I'm gonna pray this is who I think it is, but maybe I'm tripping. No, it's not. Man, will we ever see Jet again? I do miss all the other NPCs we've met before.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
More
morning. Wait, you finished it?
Oh,
Wow,
there's
that was so
Yanfei
quick.
being blocked by Maressa's hair. I mean, hey, when you start binging, do not underestimate the power of bingers.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
Okay, I don't know if I did this the first time I saw Maressa. Maybe I did and I just don't remember. But just looking at her profile now, I just realized how freaking... yeah, I guess thick would be the right way to describe it, because look at that freaking curve though. Okay, sorry.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Netlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Malika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazers saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
Hmm.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
The
You know what?
Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the abyss.
At least if the people,
Their mission?
you
To
know,
protect their nation.
if it's
The
respectful
finest warrior
in any
of all
way.
the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion. But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the
I thought you didn't
challenges
want
that
to
she
talk about
faced.
your thesis.
And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis, you are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together. We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
In that case, Paimon's in!
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Alright, we've been
Captain.
initiated.
What about the welcome ceremony?
Oh god, okay, never mind.
Or
We
have
haven't
you
gone for
forgotten
the
our
actual
traditions?
initiation.
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Light it up!
Alright, interesting place. I mean, we're overlooking
This is a good spot.
a kind of cliff.
Ronnie, do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp?
The ritual items, of course.
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Oh god, don't tell me it's gonna be like a sword or something. We've had plenty of swords. Oh, look at her go!
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way.
You were
Here,
fast.
take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Wow, look at another accessory that the traveler won't be able to wear.
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers. Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
The tale of the Soulblazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses. This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all. At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles, but her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time. With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback. In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Oh, this ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Oh god, that's gonna be so embarrassing. I wouldn't be able to do that, I don't
chef
think.
after a sensational meal. Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can. When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Okay.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Nice.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Oh. That was probably the worst timing for my bike to have run out.
Burn it down!
Or they're pushing it a bit too hard.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
Watch your save.
That's
That was not
enough
much.
strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soulblazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers, the Traveler and Paimon!
All right, induction complete. Now we're officially Soulblazers.
Not gonna lie, when Paimon said induction, for some reason I heard the word infection. I was like, infection complete? Okay, it might as well be an infection. We're being brainwashed to join this Soulblazer club.
Ah, welcome to the club! Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today. Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Congratulations.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. All right, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah! Okay, here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training?
Oh no.
We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event. In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping.
And then freezing
We'll all feel
afterwards
toasty
from
and
all your
warm by
sweat.
the time we're done. What do you say, Traveler? Come on,
I
it'll
mean,
be
hey,
fun.
if this
We can chat
if
while
this
we
somehow
train.
gives us a stamina
take your
buff,
mind
which
off
it's
it.
definitely not gonna happen, I'd be so down. Get get those legs moving for once. I gotta wonder, how is Paimon's leg muscles even, with her floating all the time? Is it even capable of holding her own weight anymore?
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all. Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Okay, so she's
Is
never
it
ran
now?
before, but has she walked before?
We
That's
should
what I want
waste
to know.
some time. Put that theory to the test.
Uh-oh.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay, am I actually gonna run with the Traveler? Is the real question. Alright, time to lock in.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
Damn, it's kind of crazy how my run is barely keeping up with Veressa's jog.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections. Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense.
Oop,
Mountains
comment.
have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide. I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Oh.
Charge!
Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh wow, we managed to do it in 1 rotation.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute.
Yeah, they should have
Let's
caught
wait
in
for
like
them.
5 to 10 seconds if I'm gonna be honest.
How's it going? You two holding up okay?
She doesn't look fun.
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
Honestly, that's me after running for a
The
bit.
course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Thanks, Veressa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons? You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that? I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help. So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist. That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Veressa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work. I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up. They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health. Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else. It's like, no matter how many
Don't let your
times we
dreams be
have the
dreams, you gotta
conversation,
chase
I
it.
can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yansan has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards. And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe. As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We're all
Yeah, we gotta
behind you
show
on
them
this.
who's boss.
Varessa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure. To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work. If you ever visit our
God,
tribe,
don't say that.
you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track. You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous.
How much can you even stray off course?
If you
There's not
find
much to
yourself
stray
getting
off
cold,
course.
there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
Man, I don't know why. I hope Albedo shows up in this. There's no way you don't have Dragonspine without Albedo. Okay, this one path you can go off. That's fair. But like, it's not even that long. The bridge here is broken to the bore. Okay, so this is another path. That leads back to camp. And then that leads to the rest of the
We
mountain.
made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day. But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training? Awesome! Then let's get back to it!
Yeah, wait, no.
Whew. The
Wimps.
next section looks even harder. Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yansan would say. Her advice is always spot on. This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Okay, these stairs are horrendous for a racetrack. You should put an X on. They should put like a sign over there with an X for that, even though there's an arrow sign earlier. Okay, they have one for this. It's good.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Not gonna lie, I could totally believe that platform collapsing. What is the stopping point at just the Statue of the Seven?
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
Is this supposed to be a loop back to the other way or what?
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed. We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow.
In part 3.
Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
You wanna go to the summit? Yeah, there's some crazy stuff up there.
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top. Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer. Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together? Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on. Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Can I teleport to here? Yeah. Okay, so I didn't realize Yaya was there too. I don't know if she was just out of range or that pole blocked her.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonia's headquarters at 2 p.m.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Great! In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Okay, not gonna lie. That totally was seemed like a setup to go to the next part because I'm so used to the time parts being like the setup for the next thing. Oh, Mondstadt Library. Interesting. Wait, they say that, but the marker's not even at the library building. What?
Weather like this
right
is
outside.
perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Rev the engines!
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilonen, we made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varessa are already inside.
Alright, time to let you take a little field trip to the headquarters. Alright, what do you experts have
They
to
don't
say
seem
about
to
it?
have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens. Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazer Saga on the same shelf as the Boar Princess?
Oh hey, don't you say shit about the Boar Princess. That shit goes hard. Don't mess with the lore people on that one.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess? Hmm?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, the Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
The Soulblazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soulblazer spinoff!
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the
Giant
size
armored
of the
mecha?
Jade Chamber. And since it isn't canon, it's free to
Gee,
delve into
this
territory that the
series
original
screams at
series
you
can't
to read.
explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard. When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House. I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
Okay, hang on. Before I continue, let me export this VOD before I forget. Put this one in this playlist. Save. Okay, I think with that, we are good. Well, I still have this Genshin stream, but I can worry about that tomorrow morning. Yeah.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of
Yes, the peace and
flowers in
quiet.
the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste. Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
She runs it by herself.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varessa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity. There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon
And I don't know if I
naps.
can have naps on tables anymore. Oh, damn, she's out.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Damn, I wish I had that power.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Dude, she's breathing so fast too. Jesus. But what was I saying about the whole nap thing? I don't know if I had this discussion either, but I can't sleep like that anymore. I feel like past a certain point in my life, whenever I do that, me sleeping on my arms would like put it to sleep, and the blood flow loss is like really, really uncomfortable.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
You guys know this place inside out, huh?
Right.
Even down
That's
to
a
the
good question. We haven't
regulars.
seen her in a hot minute.
That's impressive.
Of course, the library is my secret base. I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink. This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soulblazer saga. And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Wow, amazing! Snacks. What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home. Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them. But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them. I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
You think so? How does that work, though? 'Cause everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence. Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen. This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazers saga! We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep.
Yes, we love bonding over
Ever since
similar
then, we've been the
like-minded
best of
interests.
friends.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka, too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me, too.
It's just...
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking, and you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
Oh, speak of devil, there's Lisa! Oh no, I'm yawning so much.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
Been too long? We literally talked to you last patch also with the not the little witch. I keep calling it little witch's homework, but it's just witch's homework. I don't know why the word little was stuck in my head.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them. As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
No
That
problem.
name sounds familiar, but I
What about
forgot
your,
where it's from.
leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
Huh? How, borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking
It was good
out.
as a pillow.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, You have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Ah, sorry. Okay.
All right, let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
Okay, she said fill out the register. For some reason, I was thinking of a cash register first instead of like a ledger.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Off to good,
Yeah,
Hunter?
I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Oh, I am so down.
Don't talk about that.
I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Egon,
Allergies?
don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Oh no, right.
Sounds like we should get some
Oh
hot
fuck,
soup
I never
for
talked
the
about
table.
food.
Come on,
I'm pretty sure
let's
I
go.
have cookies that I could snack on. I want to though. Get some more fat in my belly.
Light it up!
I find it fun just hopping down the ledges like this. Like, it's not leapfrog, but
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time. It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us.
yeah,
to
like the
split up
huge
just this
Natalie's
once.
feast we had after the war.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling.
Yeah, Varessa should order first, because she has a lot of stuff that just needs to just start getting pumped out. Wonder if she's gonna just eat their whole stock.
Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calla lily seafood soup,
Oh Jesus Christ. 30 plates of pancakes? Okay, that's already...
and yeah, 30 meat nados. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and
Jesus
12
Christ.
sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
Don't want to overdo it.
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Oh Jesus, okay.
Looks like Varessa's appetite is as crazy
Is she
as
the only...
ever.
Is Sarah the only one that cooks?
That'll do for now.
Are you sure it's not too much?
No, if anything, it's too little.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
I wonder how long it would take to actually cook all of that.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
If it's in Genshin time, like, how long would it take to cook 121 dishes with the Genshin mechanic? It's like one dish every few
No
seconds?
matter how many times I witness it, the Varessa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Pack a punch? Zombies?
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Fiatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Fiatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right? Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga, no matter where in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure
Excuse me.
comedy. Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An
I
eating
mean, if anything,
competition with an
Enjo would
abyssal
probably be the
monster.
only one that
Such
could
a hilarious
even
proposition.
remotely want to.
Yeah, it's really stretching the
Have the
boundaries
idea
of
rolling.
possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatena and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Thanks, Alrani. Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes.
Oh, tell me about it. I
feel
wake
like
up and I
I'm
don't
giving
remember what I dream
everything
of
I
half the
have to
time.
give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work. Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
Hey, don't say
You're
that.
thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart. Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Yes.
exactly.
Love is powerful.
From Volume 6, when
And that's
Fiatenna
why I'm
delivers the
weak.
crushing blow to
'Cause
her
I don't got
enemies.
that.
You see? The important lessons stay with
I don't know
you.
why I had to throw that in.
And they always will.
To your dreams, to your passion. Let's go with dreams.
Wait a sec! Baressa? When did you clear all those plates?
She just
While everyone
autopiloted
was
those.
talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
Bum, bum, ba-na-na.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
To the brim.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Take a long walk outside Mondstadt. Right by the gates.
Bring it!
Bro, how did we walk past the pigeons and they
There's
didn't
no
fly
more
off?
group activities
That's not
today.
accurate.
Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, is that her dad?
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad
I don't know, I might
should
pick that
know
up,
about
but
it,
a
though.
helicopter flew over, I
I
think.
told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, Patton from the tavern is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, Honorary Knight?
Yeah, that's me.
Hey everyone, I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Yeah, very older, full-on adult.
When did you make friends with the Honorary Knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the Honorary Knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you. Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Alright, back to camp. I don't know why, this little training session trip that we're having is just reminding me of my Japan trip, where we wake up super early, we do a thing in the morning, and then like by the time it's evening, grab our food, we head back, and then we're just free to do whatever we want afterwards if we want to.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
Get yourself a nice cozy blanket.
I'll join you.
That's gonna be me in a few days.
Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Oh,
There you
the
are, young
parents.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
lady. What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
It's these type of parents.
I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much,
Okay,
Minnie.
man. These guys are,
You've been out here
these
for
guys are
days
pissing
on
me
end.
off.
Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varessa.
Ah, Varessa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
It's not stable,
What's more important?
job.
Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play.
Well, here's the thing, sir. We work so we can play. We do all this so we can fund our hobbies and enjoy life to the fullest.
When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future.
But that's the thing. She already did. This is what she wants to do.
I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
Okay, I'm gonna just hit them with this one. And you think her mental health is gonna be stable when you're gonna rip that passion away from her?
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Are we gonna spy on them? Or are we gonna have our own talk elsewhere? I wonder what happens if I try and get close. Okay, never mind. The parent aura forced me back.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her, but the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though. I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like, what do you believe in?
It sounds like
or
they
what do you
don't
go
want
off
to let
of?
Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do?
What to
I'm
do,
supposed
what
to be
to
Minnie's
do.
captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Pekka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon. I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now. I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Alright. Leave it to the vice captain to hatch a nice plan.
That's not true. I promise I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time. Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Nepeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Nepeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Nepeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation,
Okay, they say this is a plan, but like,
executive decision to
just having to coincide with what she actually had already.
So, how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans. And
yeah, we just give you the visible proof that she already has a good start.
In Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think. I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about. Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential.
I mean, that's kind of like me. I was a lot more sickly as a kid, but I definitely am not nearly as terrible.
Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really, I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas. To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yaoi Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you.
Alright, nice.
So,
came around.
Give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Alright.
At least we got there in the end.
Got at least a good ending for part 2, not even a part 3 yet.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B.
Yeah, because
so
the last family drama she had to deal with was
this
certainly
is way more than
very
I signed up for.
something.
I only came here to buy that merch stuff or whatever. No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back. Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image. But if love is starting to restrict your freedom,
what is love?
It's time to get out.
Baby, don't hurt me.
Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme. Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day and we have to deliver results.
Alright, time for the finale. Let's see how she squares up. Dun dun dun. With bing boom. Oh. I definitely should have walked a few more steps because there might have been a chance I missed Paimon dialogue just then.
How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set. Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Huh. It's not like Varessa and Shilonan to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Thanks, guys.
Go, Fiatena, go. Oh. It looks like he's down for the count.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent!
Does the cold become too much?
Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
Because it is serious.
It's Gong. He's come down with a fever.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still, I should have known better.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition, but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're
But this is
making sure he
definitely
stays
not a
warm
good
and takes
setup,
his
bro.
medication.
It's not even a full-ass tent.
They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Well, that's good, but what about the race? You're one team member short and it's about to kick off any minute.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Come on, Versa, stay composed
This race
as
is
the
a
captain.
huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
Alright, it's time for me to step up to the plate. I know Dragonspine, like, not the back of my hand, because that was 5 years ago, but, you know, I got the instinct.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience. I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
Want to meet down, want to your trip to Montevideo? See if I just don't give up that fight. Yeah, let's get it.
To Miney to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
Alright, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time. The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Veressa, and finally Minnie. Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way. Once I hand you the baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Veressa.
Alright.
We can do this, guys.
Alright, a nice relay.
Alright,
Oh
time
man,
to make a
I
move.
don't think I've done a relay
Everyone,
race
get to
in
your
so
starting
long.
positions.
Like I think the last time was probably in elementary school, or I guess primary school. But now that I think about it, I haven't paid too much attention to Canada's education structure, because I know they have like K through 8, but I don't know if they have any schools in general that like splits that off into like a elementary and middle school like they do in America. Okay, so it's just K through 8. They call it primary school, right? Oh, she waved at us. Honestly, that totally was set off whatever quest interaction that was. Kind of okay. I'm gonna hope this is a thing in the future where you have to talk to the person rather than getting too close, because that's gonna definitely be a saving grace for accidentally saying off the quest. No, they just call it elementary school? Okay, what am I thinking of? Is primary school something else? Or is it just not Canada thing? Unless primary school is like... Oh no, it's just another name for elementary or grade school. Huh. Okay. Okay, I am definitely misunderstood on that front. Okay, it's just that your elementary school just spans a lot more grade range. Okay, I see now. Wait, I thought they said Fontaine wasn't participating, and I see this guy in the suit right there.
Contestants, spectators.
Hey, Draft, my
Welcome
boy.
to the Dragonspine International
I don't know if I could call him my boy
Cross-Country
because he's
Challenge.
older, but my
My
dude.
name is Draft, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee. Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules. I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured, or worse. The organizing committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone. Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Captain, where's Gong? The race is about to start.
Well, you see, someone else
I'm afraid
is
Gong came down with the fever.
picking up.
He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What? But that means...
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams. From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike. From Liyue, the Sunset Squadron. And from Fontaine, the Frostbite
That guy looks like he's not
Friends.
having it right now.
Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt. Last, but by no
The
means
Wild
least,
Hunt.
we have
Alright,
a team
yeah,
that brings
definitely
together
mild compared to the
contestants
Wild
from
Hunt.
all over Teyvat, the Soulblazers.
Ooh, looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
Don't panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Theatena. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else. Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Man, I just realized when you put their hands like this, bro, we don't got freaking, like, outlined knuckles and stuff. It looks so fucking weird.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
Alright, do we play as each character? Alright, see ya. One wanna be Wow!
You can do it!
Yikes. It's even colder today.
I'm pretty sure I get more distance
my luck.
if I just do this.
Boost your stamina here!
The traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
Eyes on the road!
Whew. Made it.
Great. I'll take it from here.
Oh my god, Traveler said something finally.
My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
You pace yourself, but these things are giving me stamina, right? Yeah, we just rip it.
You're killing it!
How far behind is everyone?
Keep going!
Bro, we're storming and... No! The tree branch slowed me. Got obstacles out here. We're doing it, Mom. We're doing it.
There's the statue. Varessa's waiting. Come on. Almost there. Varessa, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine.
Okay, how does this last section work? I don't even know where we're supposed to go.
No time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap.
This gap? Oh my god, imagine I died on that tree there.
Oof. Running late again. It's the downhill stretch.
Oh, we just
Full speed
U-turn.
ahead.
Okay.
Minnie's waiting for me.
Oh yeah, with Varessa, we're just cheating. Oh my goodness.
Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh, okay, this part's different. Oh god, surely with that lead, we'll be fine, right? Imagine how you perform in the beginning parts changes the outcome of this event. That would be crazy. Oh, is that our parents right there, I think? Or is that other people? Oh, something bad's totally gonna happen now. Monsters, right?
Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course. I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I can barely see. Wait, is this the
Uh-oh,
right
he
way?
ran right towards the monster.
Shoot! I've gone off course. No, no, no! Stay back!
Oh, the guy just disappeared.
Help!
Oh, she's gonna go help him, isn't she?
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this. Quick, over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them. Vressa! Traveler!
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
What happened? Someone got injured?
Amber, we gotta
Oh hey,
see
Amber finally showed up after not
Roger
seeing her for the other parts of the event.
Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together!
Dumpstered. Got him.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
And what are you doing out here? You should be in bed, mister.
Ollie Gong, don't force force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
Traveler?
Well, we obviously didn't win, but are you at least happy with the outcome, though?
It's okay.
That's the thing.
I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race.
Hey, you know what? It's admirable of you.
The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. You did great.
You guys were leading the whole way, and I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
When I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment. Everyone's worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking.
Yeah, but what would have happened
Amber
to the
and
guy
emergency
instead?
staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like you would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on. But I just couldn't tear myself away.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand. How could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soulblazer treads, help is always at hand.
Wait, where's that line from?
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
She's truly embodying
Thanks,
it. She's
Captain.
coming up with her own quotes.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
I'm sorry.
It sucks, but that's life sometimes. You bust a gut and still end up with nothing to show for it. Damn. But nothing is wasted. Everyone had fun along the way, and seeds planted today may still bear fruit tomorrow. Minnie still looks a little frustrated, but she'll get through it.
Minnie, are you all right? Are you hurt at all?
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good. It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee. Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soulblazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soulblazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance.
Wow, we get the pity points. Let's get it.
Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting
we love
lives
getting
first.
Thank you, Mr. Draff.
I don't know what we call this, like other than
Dad,
pity.
I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed. From now on, Minnie, as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
Yeah, let's go.
But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition. Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation. Yes,
Oh, that's
let's
cool.
all go and visit Yai Publishing House together. After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older
Oh
folks
no,
like
they're
me and your mother.
they're gonna fall down the rabbit hole. They're gonna be engrossed even more.
Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
Dude, this is totally the scenario where the parents disagree with it, but then once they get into it, they're even more passionate than the person that introduced it to them to begin with.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Like this scenario is exactly like you want a pet dog, and then like your dad is like, no, I don't want a dog, and then fast forward X amount of time later, the dog and the dad are best friends.
Good call. All right, group photo.
Oh, let's pose like Fiatena and Mawika from Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
Alright, do we get to keep the picture though? Man, I just realized how long Baresa's hair is and the amount of colors. Really pretty.
Burn it down!
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
You need to spend some time to get better.
Don't even think about that, Egong. Just focus on getting better.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
I'll be back.
Take it easy, Egong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill. Captain, I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soulblazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
Okay, they better do a rerun of this event, but with like action, with more story, like a sequel.
It's a deal.
Now, how long will it take for a rerun? Is the thing, or is it going to be like a mini event instead?
This photo is amazing. Should we take a few more?
Let's do it. We can try some other poses.
Okay, hang on. I want to see where
In that case, I'd better go grab some comics.
are
We can look through
potentially.
them for reference.
But there's too many good ones to choose from. We'll probably
Okay,
get
well, what's the
so
name of
caught
this?
up in reading comics
What's the name of this
that
event
we
though? I
forget
actually don't
to
know what the
take
name,
the photos.
name of this event is. Or I forgot the name of the event. I read it earlier, but Soulblazers Snowbound Journey. Soulblazers Snowbound 3. Am I gonna do the event games? Probably not tonight. Because if I want to do the event stuff, I just want to do all of it in one go. Okay, I think all the NPCs are just around the camp, as far as this guide goes to show, so, we'll just leave that. Oh, okay, so this is why Yaimiko, it is a quest, okay. So what does this bow do? Energy recharge, attack is increased after the equipping character's attack hits the opponent while the equipping character is off field. Oh, is this bow for a Roron? I just literally just saw the design. But of course, nothing is gonna beat Favonius, unfortunately. I guess Jehoda could use it, but I mean, I think what? Favonius is probably still gonna be the best thing for all non-DPS characters. Alright. I guess with that out of the way, we are done for tonight. We will be back, I guess, next time, whenever that is. Probably not Thursday. I don't know. It's definitely not Thursday, I'll say that much. It'll probably be some other day before next Tuesday, because next Tuesday is the ZZ update. So it will definitely be some time before then. We'll come back and finish the event gameplay stuff. Well, all Favoni's weapons are stupid. Nothing's gonna replace those. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for tonight. I wish everyone an early Merry Christmas, because I won't be around for that. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. Just happy early Merry Christmas. I hope everyone has a good night. And I'll catch y'all later.